Es esmu Reičela no Vācijas. Jā. Es strādāju Jauniešu centrā. Tukuma. Man garšo siers, varbūt. Un kūka. Jā, ļoti. I wanted to do something cool, something that was where I thought I could learn something, but I could also give something. Like I would not, for example, I would learn a lot working with things in the factory, but I would not give so much back. So I thought maybe working with children, because maybe I want to do it in future. I found out, maybe not. But yeah, I learned a lot, actually. Because Latvia is cool. How did you know? Okay, I wanted to go to East Europe. My first project was in Poland because of my mom and la.
You already had to participate in
No. I had the project, I had the date of when I could go, but then they said, okay, but you have to pay for yourself and for your stay, and I'm not rich, I cannot do this. So I was asking them to send me other project, and then I got this awesome project in Latvia. I was like, yeah, Eastern Europe, awesome project, I go. Yeah. I knew that it was like Eastern Europe, like Germany, Latvia somewhere. And I think somewhere in my head I had that it was close to the sea. But that was only like close to the sea, which sea, and yeah. I have like some groups, and for example I have the music group, which I took over from the volunteers who have been here the previous year. Like super nice people, I really love the music group. And then I give German classes for people who start to learn German or like who want to refresh their German. What else? I have an art group. We have to finish some projects before I go, because otherwise it would be quite embarrassing. But we have so much fun. Yeah, and I drink tea with all the people, and yeah, I like it. And I try to join the events that the youth center already does and makes. They are youngsters, they are younger than me, but not children. And we are making music. We have one guitar. Awesome. Pretty awesome. Most of the songs are in English, but we also have songs in Latvian, which is kind of hard for me and Paulo, but we try. And yeah, we also had like concerts. Like I am in a choir, Vanima. Awesome. I have never been in such a good choir, so I really enjoy it. I am also now starting a new project in the weavery again. It's really nice at the weavery. I'm also in the art school, and I love to go for walks and sleep and eat and talk with my nice flatmate. I also ask what I sing, because I feel super stupid when everybody around me is like super touched and I'm like, words? And I ask for the translation. But we are not always singing Latvian. For example, now there is this Nordic Song Festival, so we sing in a lot of languages, different languages. And also, Estonian and like Norwegian, Russian, and yeah, actually the first songs have been in Russian. So yeah, this is also weird for me because I cannot read the language. I'm like, please help me. Of course, English is easier for me than Latvian, haha. But the reading of English is harder than the reading of Latvian, because in Latvian you already see when you have to make it long. Like this is long. Yeah, and the songs, actually the Latvian songs are quite hard, because you have to force for me at least, you have to force your voice a bit more. I am soprano, so I have to go up, and sometimes like this is not so good. Yeah, but they are more harmonic. There's more harmony in the Latvian songs. Oh, different things. Things I have never done before. For example, just an example, I was making a book. Yeah, amazing, yeah, super beautiful. And I finished my backpack. I was going to the weavery, and there I was making the fabric, and then I went to the art school and I was like sewing the backpack, and I took it to Russia. And what else? Something with paper. You have to roll it and then you can make beautiful things. Amazing. I have never done this before. In Germany we don't have this kind of art schools. We have like art in school, and for nerds maybe somewhere in big cities you can go somewhere. But in Latvia it's like children go to the art school. Ooh, it's normal. I love it. I also want to be a Latvian child. I would of course love if it would be more, but I know that they have a lot of things to do alone. Like school in its own, it's such a big time consumer. I think it's sometimes a waste of time, but people have to go to school. And I don't know, they also need to have hobbies like sports or music. So this is normal. And if they don't have time for coming to the youth center, it's just a pity, because it's a good thing for socializing, for just talking with other youngsters. Because everybody here has like, if you have problems, usually people in your age have the same problems. If you go to the music school, your music teacher does not have the same problems as you have. And you have problems about, I'm in love, blah, 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 blah. And this is something you can talk about here. Usually I am actually really happy when I go to work and then there are youngsters and I'm like, yeah, I love you. I think the furthest, or the farthest away point was Reičela. Yeah, and Ruina I have been. I cannot remember all the names, like iepazīt, I think. Yeah. Tukums. If you know, Riga, of course, Riga. How people can be so proud of their country. The flag thing. You have to have the flag outside and you have to pay money if you don't put the flag outside on some days. Super weird. It's like the weirdest thing. In Germany, when you have a flag, it's like, oh my God, this person, look at him, he has a German flag. I don't want to know him anymore. It's super weird. Yeah, except football. Of course, football, people, oh, I'm German, I'm super drunk, I love football. But normal days, super weird. You have a lot of like celebrations of like war times. Like, now we are free from Russia, now we're free from Germany, now from Russia again, and now from Germany again. It's like always the same countries and celebrating, and I'm like totally lost. Is it a good day now? Was Germany occupying us, or are we now free again? I'm like, oh, I see a flag, something is happening. Maybe I don't have to work today. I don't know, it's super many days you have free. Oh, that's cool. I just don't know what it's going about. It's like, okay. Recognized was the difference between genders. It's also much more visible here. Like gentlemen, for example, more gentlemen in Latvia for sure. There's like opening the door. Latvia, totally. If I open the door for a man, I get like the look of, what? It's really weird. Or if I carry, it's so funny. Paolo and me, when we go shopping, and sometimes I have the feeling and I carry the things and people are like, why is she carrying it, not him? It's like, but my God, I also can carry the things. I'm super strong. Oh no, I'm not, but it's okay. I can pretend. I love to go to graveyards. Yeah, they're so beautiful here. I really like them. And the forest around the mēnešus. Yeah, it's beautiful there. I don't need it. I find it really not necessary for me to have a mobile phone. If people want to come around, they should just come around. I have been in Denmark and my host family said, "What, you need to have a mobile phone?" And I took the mobile phone, and yeah, in some situations it's really like, it's helpful. But usually, especially in this youth center, I see people, youngsters come with their mobile phones, they sit together and they look at their mobile phone. And this makes me so angry, because it's like, you could talk to each other, but no, you write your SMS or something to a person who is like 100 kilometers away instead of talking to the person right in front of you. And this makes me so sad. I don't want to be this kind of person. Yeah, we're actually a little family. Yeah, but it's actually I really like to live with him. I could actually not imagine another volunteer living with me because I think you grow together with the time. Yeah, he's super nice. Not the home, but like people who I had around. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to hug my sisters or something like that. This is something I miss, or just to tell I'm alright or something. Because family, like my mom, sometimes she forgets that I can also live on my own. I'm a grown-up girl now and stuff like that. But yeah, for sure, because it's a great experience. You can go abroad. This is something that usually people cannot because it's expensive. And you can do something for other people and for yourself because you learn a lot working with other people or just being with other people. I will go to Germany, and my plan, of course, I don't know for 100% if it's possible, and then I will go to Denmark and study. Yeah, I thought about it, but for me I cannot afford it because here you have to pay for the university and the kind of study I want to make, it's not possible to make it here. In Latvia I cannot study Polish, or at least not in the direction I want to go. So I was signing up for a university in Copenhagen, and yeah, I want to study there, East European studies with Polish.
And will you come back to Latvia any day?
Oh, of course, if I get the money. I'm not rich, but I really want to come back, of course. It's so beautiful here. That's Iveta and Santa are just lovely people. They're also like mamas. I love them, and they're really like taking care of us, like Paulo and me. Yeah, it's fun, nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Paulo already knows that I like him, so I think you know. Yeah, and I love all the people in the youth center, especially when they come to the youth center often. So I can talk to them. I have to tell, I was in Russia and in Germany, when something nice happens, we say, hoi! And I was saying that in Russian. It's like, hoi, hoi! And the people are like, what is she saying? And I did, the people were saying me before, don't say that. But you know, of course, when people say we don't say that, I unconsciously, I'm like, oh yeah, I say it even more. I'm like, hoi!